In Victoria now, 2 more deaths confirmed, 7 infections over the past 24 hours. The second time there have been fewer than 10 cases since mid-June. We've just updated the wave, if you've been looking this of late, every 3 days now, rather than every 2 days is what you're seeing. That number, of course, does mean the biggest peak you can see here is 627. 725 was the actual peak, but it does give a look at just how far things have come. The crucial number, of course, the state's 14-day rolling average. It does continue to fall, 12.8 now in Metro Melbourne, so a big jump off because that 7 figure is added and a number in the teens is taken away. So we're seeing that come down, still needs to get to 5. An unknown source, that's encouraging as well. That needs to be 5 as well. What you can see there in the bottom is 14 to get to the parameters set at the moment. Not set in stone, but the parameters to have major restrictions eased in Melbourne. Well, a former top cop has criticised Premier Daniel Andrews' proposed new powers as dangerous and undemocratic. Live to Patrick Murrell in Melbourne. Pat, talk us through these concerns.
Well, Tom, this is in reference to the omnibus bill currently before the Victorian Upper House of Parliament. This bill, if passed, would grant the government the extraordinary power to appoint anyone as an authorised officer. These officers would then have the unprecedented ability to arrest anyone they suspect may breach the Chief Health Officer's directions. Former Victoria Police Chief Commissioner Kel Glare has criticised the omnibus bill, describing it as a grab for unfettered power without just cause. He says he has major concerns about any vetting process these authorised officers would go through given the debacle with private security guards and hotel quarantine, and that there's no need for these powers given the caseload in Victoria has been decreasing dramatically and is currently at very low levels. And he's not the only one with concerns. A former Deputy Police Commissioner and former Chief of Queensland Police, Noel Newman, has also criticised the bill. The Victorian Human Rights Commissioner as well as the Victorian Legal Centre have both written to the government with their concerns. Now, the Victorian government does face an uphill battle in the upper house to pass these bills. That's because they don't have a majority and are relying on the key crossbenchers there adamantly against this. They're demanding major amendments before they even think about passing it.